On the night of March 4th, 2022, Eric Richins came home to his family's house in Utah. He drank a cocktail his wife had made him. He went to bed. He never woke up. He had 5 times the lethal.
Eric Richins was 39 years old, a father of 3 young children, a businessman in Utah who loved his family. He had recently updated his life insurance policy.
His wife's name was Kouri Richins. She was 34 years old. She had grown up in the same Utah community. She and Eric had been married for years. She was the mother of their 3 children. In 2021, Eric Richins told a friend he was afraid his wife was going to poison him. The friend did not take it seriously. No one did. A year later, Eric was dead. In the weeks after Eric died, Kouri Richins began writing. Not a journal, not a letter, a children's book. She titled it, Are You There? It was written in the voice of a parent speaking. Are You There was published weeks after her husband's death. She dedicated it to their children. Prosecutors would later introduce the book as evidence of premeditation.
In May 2023, 14 months after Eric died, Kouri Richins was arrested. Prosecutors alleged she had obtained fentanyl through an illegal drug network. They alleged she had laced his drink deliberately.
The prosecution's case rested on 3 pillars: the fentanyl in his system at 5 times the lethal dose, the life insurance policy updated months before his death, and the book. Kouri Richins pleaded not guilty. Her defense argued she was a woman in shock, processing unimaginable grief in the only way she knew. They argued Eric had a history. Eric Richins' family has attended every day of the trial. His children are now without their father. They are growing up in the space where he used to be.
The prosecution told the jury that Kouri Richins had planned this for months, that the life insurance update was preparation, that the drug network contact was preparation.
The defense argued that no physical evidence placed the fentanyl in Kouri's hands, that grief takes many forms, that writing is how some people survive the unsurvivable. Investigators traced the fentanyl found in Eric's system to a source outside normal pharmaceutical channels. They allege Kouri had contact with a drug network in the months before his death. She has denied this. She still wears her wedding ring in court. Defense attorneys say this is the behavior of a grieving wife. Prosecutors say it is the behavior of someone who has rehearsed every detail of how she appears. During closing arguments, the prosecution held up "Are You There?" in front of the jury. They read from it. They asked the jury to consider when those words were written and what that said about the woman. Eric Richins was 39 years old. He had 3 children. He had told someone he was afraid. No one listened. He went home on a Tuesday night in March. The house in Utah where Eric died is still there. Someone lives in it now. The street looks exactly as it always did. Quiet, ordinary, completely safe from the outside.
The jury in Kouri Richins' trial has not yet reached a verdict. 12 people are deciding whether a mother planned the death of her husband and then wrote a children's book about it, or whether she is a widow.
3 children go to sleep each night without their father. Whatever the jury decides, whatever the truth is, that part will not change. Eric Richins is gone. His children are growing up without him. She wrote a children's book about grief while her husband's killer had not yet been found. The jury is still deciding if she was the author of more than just the words.